Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I thought I would start bringing you a little video on a Wednesday as well as the island tours on a Sunday. So today's video is going to be a speed build that we are doing. I have to do Happy Home Paradise for my new island so that I can redecorate all my villager homes. So I thought, why not make this a little Happy Home Paradise series and we can build these homes together. So today we have Eloise. So we will see what she wants. Okay, so Eloise is after a little relaxing reading room, which is absolutely lovely. I love reading, so we will see what we can do. I forgot how long it takes to get to the home. There we go. So we've got our packages all ready and waiting for us. Okay, so we've got the rocking chair, the bookcase and the books. I always find this first home quite, well, the first time I did it, I found it quite tricky because I will be honest, and usually I kind of open the boxes and just run, usually. They don't usually get their homes furnished very well. But there we go. I think a lot of people have started doing that now. Once you have to do it a few times, it kind of gets, you kind of get sick of it, I think. But unfortunately, because this is our first home and I have literally just started my new island, we haven't got a lot of furniture items, so I am having to do this based on what I have. But I knew I always wanted to give her 2 bookcases, despite her wondering why I'm giving her 2 bookcases. Just purely because I think it just looks nice when you've got a few along the one wall. I went with this yellow simple sofa as well and just popped it in between. I was originally thinking of maybe putting a fireplace in there, but unfortunately I hadn't actually unlocked that yet, because I haven't got one on my island either. So I went with the simple sofa instead. We went with the yellow just because it's nice, bright and cheery, and with her being a yellow elephant as well, it just kind of suits her. And I think it goes really well with the wallpaper as well that I picked. Again, just that lovely pastel kind of cozy feel to it. There's a few rugs here that I tried. The yellow one wasn't very nice. I tried this one, but she seemed to really love it, so I just went with it. As it goes, I think it does actually look really nice. It goes very, very well with the furniture and kind of with the vibe of that coziness. I went with a tea set as well, just because I love tea, and when I'm reading I love to snuggle down with a book and a cup of tea. So I think that was perfect. Again, like I say, not very many items unfortunately, but again we went with the book just because, well, she wants a reading room, doesn't she? So lots and lots of books everywhere. put a little mini table down by the rocking chair. This was purely to put a lamp on it, because again, if she's sat in the rocking chair and it's, say, evening time, you're going to want some light. She was wondering why I was putting a little stool down, but I just thought, because we haven't got much furniture items, I just thought I've got to try and pack the room out a bit, and a nice little stool would have been nice, I thought. I kept it. I know she was a bit like, why? But I kept it. I thought it looked nice just as a little sort of poofy thing. So next we are just looking to see what else we can put in there. I went with a floor lamp again, more light, and she seemed to like it. I don't know why she didn't like the plant, or was wondering why I was putting a plant in. That one was a bit weird, but you gotta have a little bit of plant, haven't you? Some nice greenery in there. So the next thing I wanted to sort out was the walls. So I went with, again, a light switch, just because we don't have many items, so we've got to use what we're working with. And then we went with the dried flowers, I think it is. Well, floral swag. I always call it dried flowers. I don't know why I think that. But again, we went with those in yellow, just to go with the decor. Now here I had just a little idea of putting some music player down. Just again, it's just that cozy feeling of a cup of tea, a book, just some lovely music playing in the background. It just, for me, it just all kind of goes with that cozy vibe again. Wanted to put a picture up just above the sofa. I was actually looking at something a little bigger than this, but as it goes, that actually worked quite well, I think, so I left it. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. I thought that would look too small, but actually I think if we'd gone larger it wouldn't have looked right. So I kept that picture frame and just put a little clock up, the pendulum clock, up on the wall as well. I just put a couple of wall planters up above that window, and we ended up putting some above the other window as well. Again, just something to add onto the walls. Now I wanted to add something just under this window. I didn't know whether to go with the large bookcase, the large magazine rack, sorry, or the large open shelves. I was thinking the magazine rack purely because obviously with it being a reading room, but in the end I went with the open shelves just purely because then I knew I could put something on top of them. We had to then play around with the stool a little bit though, because where I had it, it would have been a bit too close to the bookshelf. So we popped it just there, and then we popped some things on top of the shelves. So I went with some fragrance sticks. For some reason I thought you could pop more on there, and that's why I put them in the middle. But I forgot you can't really pop much on there, so you can only have a couple of items. As you can see, I'm trying to work out why it won't go on. So I just moved these sticks along and popped the tissue box on top, and I think it's come along quite nicely. Like I say, we didn't have many furniture items. I think we did quite well with what we had. It looks very cute, very cozy. I really like it. I'm happy with how it turned out, I think. And that is the build for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.